Alrighty, so today we have the news, and it is the collaboration patch for Global, so we're going to be going over everything and seeing what is new. Obviously, you've probably already seen some of the stuff on JP and everything, but, you know, just for consistency's sake and to keep you guys updated with everything, we are going to be going over this thing. So, it is a 3-hour maintenance, which is pretty typical. It looks like it's going to be ending around 11 p.m. for me, so we should be able to get some good summons and, you know, time with the events and everything off before, you know, everything it gets too late, I guess. But either way, if you're new to the channel or anything, feel free to subscribe, come by and hang out with us. We should be doing some, you know, live summons whenever the banner drops tomorrow night, and should be a good time. So, you know, you guys can come by and summon with me or whatever the case may be. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, cool to hang out with you guys. So, either way, we do have the Tower of God collaboration, which is, it's looking pretty cool so far. We do have 3 new characters. It's a bit odd. I've said it a couple of times now, but it's a bit odd that we don't have 4 characters. It is only 3 new characters, which is pretty uncommon for a collaboration, that is. And unfortunately, this time around, we do not have any free units, which really sucks, but I guess it is what it is. But we do have 3 new characters. We do have Viole, we have Yuri, and then we have Zahard here, who is very interesting. I have a Should You Summon coming out in the morning where I talk more in depth on the characters themselves, and we go over the banner and everything in that. So yeah, that'll be out, you know, in the morning. So either way, they are updating the coin shop, of course. If you pull 3 collab characters, you should be able to trade them for a different one. So if, for example, you get, you know, for some reason weird luck and you pull 3 Violes, or I guess technically you'd need 4 because one of them won't be a coin because it'll be a new character, but you could trade those 3 coins that you have in for either of the other characters if you want. And then they obviously are all getting new Holy Relics because every collab comes out with Holy Relics now. So just as a baseline, so that way you could sort of preface these. Viole is actually a PvE only character, so his relic also works in PvE only, and it's basically just the Halloween Elaine just packaged into the relic. So not only does he have a nice passive, but bundled on top of that is this as well, which increases stat-related buffs by half of their values in PvE, which is really, really helpful. So obviously he does not work in PvP or Demonic Beast battles, which kind of sucks, but it's kind of understandable. I've heard that he's pretty good for DK, and I've watched a little bit of some runs and stuff, and I'm pretty excited to test him out myself. Yuri is more of like a human character, but her Holy Relic is actually not locked down to specific race, and it increases allies' crit resistance and crit defense by 30%. So it just makes your team tankier. Could be kind of interesting. I kind of want to do some testing around with that. And then we have Zahard, which is removes all debuffs from the hero whenever Mark of Stability, Power of Shinsu, or King's Decision effect is removed, which these 3 are like buffs that he gains through his passive, and it basically just cycles through the first 2 1 turn per, and then once you get King's Decision, it lasts for like 5 turns. So as these get removed, you're going to cleanse for the first 2 turns, and then they are blue buffs, so if they buff removal you or whatever the case may be, you could actually cleanse any sort of like big debuffs off with that. So kind of cool, I guess. We are getting a title. Okay, I think for some of the previous collabs we didn't actually get titles for these, so we're getting Enthusiastic Opponent, which is kind of a cool title, I guess. I'm interested to see what rarity it is. It's probably just rare if I had to guess, but it looks like you're going to get this after clearing all the missions, so that's cool. Diamond shop bonus, so you're going to be able to buy some tickets and everything for the banner itself. There are a couple of free ticket multis that we're getting throughout the event, so that's nice. There's a guaranteed SSR bundle, which I think for the US it's roughly like $24 most of the time, unless they change the pricing on this one, which I don't imagine they would. So if you want to, you could technically just buy this, and then you would only have to do like 1,200 diamonds guaranteed to get the other 2 characters that you don't pull off this, which I'm kind of tempted to do to save some diamonds, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes tomorrow night. A couple of other bundles here. You got some collab diamond bundles, these Super Awakening bundles. I think this one's going on right now. I think they're just maybe refreshing this one and rebranding it to a collab bundle. An SSR pendant bundle, which is actually kind of nice, but I don't know how pricey this is. 36 pendants are kind of hard to come by, so that actually could potentially be worth it depending on the value, but the rest of these are pretty standard stuff. You've got a collab anvil and a collab hammer bundle. 100 anvils or 100 hammers is pretty nice, and 1,000 anvils is pretty nice, but you'll probably blow through those pretty fast. Power-up bundles, don't really recommend these because it's just easy to farm demons in general to get those. They do have a weekly or like a week-long sort of bundle right here where you'll be able to get 15 SA coins, 12 SSR pendants, and some other like small materials like a couple of hammers and anvils here. You have a full awakening token. I really like a lot of these like week-long bundles and stuff. These are pretty cool. I like the subscription bundle sort of things. Most of the time they have pretty good value, and it looks like you're getting 50 diamonds here through this, as well as these SA coins and SSR pendants are pretty enticing, so I might grab that. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. We do have some check-in event going on, so we'll get 3 multis worth. You get 30 tickets with the first 2 days, which is really nice. That means that on day 1, as soon as we log in, you should be able to do 1 free multi, and then if you log in before the daily reset, I think you'll actually be able to get this one and the next one technically within like a couple of hours of each other. I'm not 100% sure if that works, but I'm pretty sure it does. So you should be able to get these login bonuses pretty quickly if you log in before the maintenance or like the daily reset happens. So that'll be kind of cool. But you have a couple of diamonds and stuff like that throughout the rest of the 2 weeks here, which is cool. You do have some special missions here, so if you can complete all of these, you'll get another free multi and you'll get a level 90 token, whereas you typically would get a free character here. So I mean, level 90 token is nice, of course. Depending on how fast you can get the relics, I may actually try to save this for one of the new characters, so that way I can actually get use out of this, because all of my characters are already level 90. But draw heroes 3 times, clear the event tower of trials 10 floors, that's not too bad. Spin the wheel 20 times, that might not be too bad. Use the final boss shop 5 times and enhance equipment. Okay, those seem very doable. You might have to get lucky on the wheel spins one. I'm not 100% sure how many times you can do this per day, but you might be able to do this either in day 1 or day 2, depending on the wheel spins one. But that one seems pretty fast. You do have the spin event itself, so it's just like a, spin the wheel, get a number, you get rewards for that, which is kind of nice. I think typically you get like 30 coins for these per day, so you should actually be able to do this all within day 1. So we might actually try to grab these before the summons tomorrow morning or tomorrow night, whenever the collab drops, which could be kind of nice just for a free multi there. So yeah, I think that the rewards and stuff, yeah, 30 maximum there. You'll get them from these game modes right here. And then the rewards themselves, you do get these 2 boxes, which, okay, they actually have some decent materials in here. You have a UR pendant, which is nice, 3 SSR pendants, 10 SA coins, some cosmetic materials, couple of potions, which I would that's probably the thing you'd want the least, hammers and anvils, and then you actually have a chance for 3 diamonds as well, but you only get 2 of these, so we'll see how that goes. You get 1 collab box on round 4, an SSR outfit for the main character Viole on round 8, and then a couple of other more standard rewards there. Regular rewards that you get throughout the whole thing. There is a new final boss with Zahard, so that is kind of cool. I've seen some people say that it's actually pretty fun. It's actually not too bad of a grind and everything, so kind of looking forward to messing around with this one. I do need to maybe research what team is good for it, so I might have to watch some JP videos before the patch goes live. But yeah, pretty standard stuff as far as the events and stuff like that goes for a collab, I would say. You do get more of these boxes, so that's, I guess, kind of nice. And then it looks like the accumulative score rewards, you're actually going to get the haircut for Viole here once you've reached 5,000 points total. And then it looks like you get a collab Holy Relic box here, 3 more of these boxes, 10 SA coins, 5 SSR pendants, and then pretty standard rest of the stuff there, which is looking pretty good. Tower of Trials, so they're bringing back the event tower for this one as well. I think they have changed it a little bit, so you get 1 True Awakening coin at floor 28, a UR pendant at level 29, and then 5 diamonds at the end, whereas normally it would just be every 5th floor would give you SA coins. I really kind of want the SA coins more than anything. Obviously, the True Awaken coin is really nice too, because I think it's 12 Super Awakening coins per True Awakening coin. But if you're still working on Super Awakening your characters, you can't necessarily use the True Awakening coin for that. But yeah, honestly, the UR pendant is nice. The True Awakening coin is nice. The diamonds are obviously good there too. Floor 20 for the box is not too bad, so we should be able to get at least 2 of these Holy Relics pretty fast, because you can get one from the final boss rewards, one from floor 20, which is not that bad. Oh, there's 30 floors actually. Normally there's only 25 floors. I did not even notice that, but that's actually kind of nice as well. I guess just like some extra rewards here, because normally it ends at 25. Yeah, so that's actually pretty cool. We'll be able to get those 2 Holy Relics pretty quick. There is a payback event that we'll talk about later with another Holy Relic box. They are starting Chaos Battle Season 3, so if you're unfamiliar, Chaos Battle is basically a new PvP mode where every character sort of has like a value score to them, and as the days go on, I think every day it sort of recalculates how many people are using the character and sort of increases the value of that unit. So that way it kind of forces people to change their teams up more often, stay away from the meta a little bit. You'll actually have to, like, more often than not, it's people running one meta unit and then a couple of really bad units to sort of just like compensate. But it's more meant to be like a team building exercise and coming up with something that people either aren't using or just trying to get use out of some old school like characters and everything with like different values. So I actually think that it's kind of cool. I know that a lot of people don't really care for it too much because it's kind of a Wales game. There's no ranking system involved, which means that you could be a really high CC player and go up against anybody and everybody, whereas if you're a lower CC player, you have a chance to fight really big whales and stuff, which is obviously not ideal. That is kind of annoying. I don't know if they have some sort of matchmaking system in place for this, but it does not really seem like it from my experience at least. But there is some really nice rewards in this thing. If you can place in the top 1%, you do get 100 diamonds, which is really cool, and then you get these boxes right here with cosmetic enhancement materials, which is cool. We do have UR costumes and an SSR costume for the other two, but we have new costumes for each of the characters. You have this sort of like magician's looking outfit for Viole, and kind of like a weird looking assassin one. I'm not 100% sure what the theme of these are necessarily supposed to be. Got a cool little like Victorian looking one maybe, and then like the space bunny suit here, maid outfit. You have the knight outfit, more of like I want to say this is Japanese. I'm not 100% sure on that, but more of like an Asian inspired costume here, as well as this one actually I think looks more like knight-like. This one kind of looks like king's armor or something like that, but very cool looking outfits on Zahard for sure. But just know that because it's a collab, they are very stingy and will not budge on the fact that you do have to pay real money for the UR outfits. They do not put them on sale after 2 weeks or anything like that, so if you want them, you do have to shell out real cash, which is really annoying. But the SSR outfits themselves, you can pay 60 gems for the bundle and just grab them outright, which is nice, but obviously without being able to fully invest into a character, it's kind of a hit or miss kind of thing, so be aware of that. There is this diamond payback event, so if you spend 900 diamonds total, you'll be able to get a Holy Relic collab box at 900, which the last collab that we did, the box is lasting all the way up until this one. I'm pretty sure they're actually removing that collab box before this one starts, so I won't be able to even use that one because I already have the collabs, Holy Relics for the previous ones. So that's kind of annoying, but you'll have an extra one here in case you don't have all of the relics for previous heroes or whatever. A couple of pretty standard rewards here, some nice SA coins, hammers, anvils, SSR pennants, the works here. These are the materials that are inside the boxes, and these are where you get them from. So one from the spin event, one from the final boss, one from the Tower of Trials, and then one from the Diamond Payback event. There's 2 new check-in events characters, so you can use Viole. I think they're automatically sort of assigned. I assume for week 1, Viole will just automatically, and then for week 2, you'll have Yuri sort of giving you the login rewards there. They're bringing back the King Exchange event. This is probably one of my favorite events that they do, just because I can dump an excess of sort of materials that I hoard, which I don't typically hoard too much, but these are just nice to get some value out of. Collab boosting event. These are pretty much all of the same ones that you normally get for like festivals and stuff like that. So free continue, double XP, all of the good stuff. Stamina, reduction, engraving discounts and stuff. We do have a new Hawk Pass coming out as well. I'm pretty sure we're caught up with JP at this point, because I think they actually delayed JP's Hawk Pass by a week or something, and I want to say that they also got this outfit for their update as well. So we might actually finally, after many months and even years, be caught up to them in Hawk Passes. So we do have this new SWAT team looking riot gear Meliodas, which I have no idea why they chose to do this. They were doing like sports outfits and stuff, but if you're missing any cosmetics for him, you can buy these. They are UR cosmetics, so feel free if you want to. I think if you've bought all of the costumes for him already, they should all be UR, except for maybe like the SSR one that you get from the whatchamacallit, I think it was the Diamond Payback event that you got it from, which then again, he might have had like an SSR headpiece and a weapon as well. I'm not 100% positive. I think he did, but yeah, you might be able to buy some of these cosmetics if you need extra UR cosmetics for him, of course. These are the things that they're bringing back with this Hawk Pass as well. Normal sort of standard stuff here. One new battle event, and then we have a couple of changes where the battle stops when the barrier created by Symbol of Unity Fairy King Harlequin is canceled by the Reflect effect. Okay, I don't think I ran into that. When Protector King Fairy Queen or Fairy King Harlequins uses a skill, an additional barrier icon is created in low specification devices. The screen doesn't show normally when using Demon King Meliodas' ultimate move. Okay, and then so yeah, the Overlord collab box is getting removed. As long as, or even if you've opened it and have the materials, the box and the materials themselves are getting removed from your inventory, and just so you can't use it for this collab, which I think is really stupid, but oh well. We also are getting Zahard, Yuri, and I think, yeah, it's just those two. So Zahard and Yuri are going to be special and seasonal characters for the Heroes Arena for the next 2 weeks, which is nice. And then we are also getting, or Demon King Meliodas and the new king are getting demoted from seasonal to just special. So they'll have a 10% bonus, whereas Data or Zahard and Yuri are going to have a 20% bonus because they are special and seasonal for the next 2 weeks. From my understanding, the next banner has already been leaked. It's supposed to be a Valentine's Day Queen Diane, so we'll see how that works. We should be seeing that before this collaboration goes away on JP, so I'm sure we'll go over that whenever it comes out. But yeah, that is it for the collab patch notes. Really excited to actually, summon for these characters and test them out, especially after the unfortunately lackluster LR and Shin that we just got in the latest patch. But looking forward to it. Hope you guys are excited. I will be summoning tomorrow night for, live stream and everything. You guys can come by and hang out, and, we'll probably test some of the characters out, summon for them, of course, mess around with some of the events maybe. Depends on how long I want to stay on, considering it starts at 11 for me, but we'll see how it goes. So thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know some thoughts and opinions on it, if you're excited, if you're not, if you're skipping, if you're summoning, and I will see you guys tomorrow night.